everyone. Welcome to a 3-part video series focused on opening your hips and lengthening your hamstrings for your middle splits. Let's get started. Come to a Malasana yogi squat position with your elbows to the insides of your knees. Chest is nice and open, actively pulling your shoulder blades together and breathing deeply. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a 3-part video series focused on opening your hips and lengthening your hamstrings for your middle splits. Let's get started. Come to a Malasana yogi squat position with your elbows to the insides of your knees. Chest is nice and open, actively pulling your shoulder blades together and breathing deeply. Begin to shift your weight gently side to side, find some movement, and begin to warm up your lower body. Take your fingertips to the floor in front of you. You're going to press your knees out wide apart from each other and then release. Press, release. Press, release. Press, release. And you're up on your toes doing this. Press, release, press, release, press, release, press, release, press, release, press, release, and good. Drop back down to your heels, chest nice and tall as you can go. Deep breath in and exhale. Bring your hips high, slight bend in your knees for forward fold with your feet wide. Bring your hands to opposite elbows and allow your upper body to hang, beginning to lengthen your hamstrings. Bring your fingertips to the ground. Drop your hips right back down to Malasana and then straighten your legs. We're doing that 10 times. That was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Hold at the top for a second. See if you can lift your toes off the floor. And go ahead and drop right back down into your Malasana. Bring yourself into seated and then into the position that I am on the screen. Mirroring me, your left knee is down, your right knee is up on your right toes, using your right hand to press into your inner thigh, opening the inside of your right hip and your groin. Switch sides, pressing into your left hip now. Go ahead and release that. Come into butterfly, soles of the feet together, knees wide, bounce it out for a second. Sit up tall, bring attention to your breath. Bring your left foot in front of your right and begin to take some circles to warm up your hips. Just at your own pace, hands can be to your knees or to the ground. Switch now so that your right foot is in front and opposite direction circles. Good job. Come right back to center. Keep that right foot in front, but bring it even more forward. So you have about 8 inches between your left ankle and your right heel. You're going to sit up nice and tall first. Allow your hip bones to settle into the floor. Take a deep breath in, both arms reach up. And as you exhale, bring your elbows down to the floor in front of you, maintaining as flat of a back as possible. Lift up slightly, extending your arms so both palms come down to the right side of your foot. Release all the way through center. Bring your left elbow down to the floor and your right arm up over your head for a big side body stretch. And then go ahead and release. Let's switch sides. Now your left foot is in front, about 8 inches in front of your right ankle. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breaths first, allowing your hip bones to ground into the floor beneath you. Deep breath in, inhale both arms up, and as you exhale, elbows come down to either side of your left foot. Next, inhale, lift up, extending your arms, palms to the outside of your left foot. And swing all the way around so that your right elbow comes down, your left arm reaching up and over for a big side body stretch. And all the way back to center. Sit up nice and tall. Soles of the feet together, butterfly pose. Bring your right foot down and sit up on your left heel. Start to lean your chest forward. You can even use your right hand to help press your knee back, opening up that hip. Or you can take both hands down in front of you. To take it deeper, lower down to your forearms. The weight in my hips is pressing actively towards my right heel. An option here to have your heel lifted or flat down on the floor. From here, walk your hands forward, come into a low lunge towards the right side. Tuck your back heel, lift your back knee in small pulses towards the ground. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Sit back, then go ahead and switch sides. Sitting on your right heel and pressing into that left side. Again, your left hand can be on your thigh or both hands on the floor. Take it deeper, both elbows on the floor. From here, bring yourself into that low lunge, facing the left. Tuck your back toe, small pulses. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and release. Come to a seated position, legs at about 90 degrees. Sitting in that wide angle forward fold. Keeping both legs straight and your feet flex, begin to rock left and right. Keeping your back nice and flat and tilting slightly forward if you can. Shake it out. And go ahead and bend your left knee behind you, right leg is extended. Sit up nice and tall, actively pulling your shoulder blades back in together. We're starting to work hamstring flexibility on the right side. Lower down to your forearms. Deep breath in as you exhale, forehead to shin, deep hamstring stretch. Lift your chest and bring both elbows to the outside of your right leg. If you'd like to circle or shake out that ankle at all, now's your chance. Go ahead and release. Let's switch sides, bending your right knee behind you. Left leg is straight. Sit up nice and tall. Just fingertips down on the ground for now. Exhale and bring both elbows all the way down. Deep breath. And exhale, forehead to shin. Next inhale, lift your chest and bring both elbows to the outside of your left leg. Go ahead and release back to a comfortable seated position. If you're feeling good and ready to take this stretch even deeper, if this was all for you today, thank you very much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Namaste. Back to my channel. This video was highly requested, so I'm back with it. Yoga for Weight Loss series. And this class is a combination of various asanas and flows that's going to tone, strengthen, shed the fat, and it's going to rev up your metabolism. It's going to be 30 minutes long, and I'm going to be giving you some modifications if you're a beginner or new to yoga. And once you're ready, flow onto your mats and let's begin. Let's begin the class in the child's resting pose. Extend your hands in front and send your glutes down to your legs as you press your forehead down to the mat if you can. You're going to stay here breathing in this pose for several seconds and begin to connect with the mat, rooting yourselves nice and deep and setting a tone for our practice today. Wonderful. Slowly raise yourselves up in the all fours position. We're going to go in for a hip squeeze. You're going to send the glutes down to your legs and push your body forward. Get your entire weight down to the hands. Pause for a second forward and get back. Pause for a second down. Beautiful to warm up the spine and your total body, your arms, your glutes. Back to the center. We're going to wiggle our butt left and right. Try to squeeze your hips, feeling that beautiful stretch on your sides. And let's begin to bring the left leg in front to the gateway of your hands. Going in for the crescent lunge. Again, we're thinking to sway back and forth. Trying to open up the glutes, your hip flexors. Now get your total body to the front leg. Placing the right hand down to the mat, extending the left over your head. Root yourselves too high, twisting yourselves. Now the hands go right on your knee and erect your spine up. Hold it nice and tall, extending for the right hand and stretching as much as you can. And drop down. Get back. Let's do the same thing for the other side. Bringing the right leg in between the gateway of your hands and begin to move back and forth, pausing as long as you need to. Flow with your breath. Keep breathing as you do this and feel good. Shifting the body weight forward, rooting the left hand down, right goes over your head. Open up and stretch. Dropping the hand down. Slowly come up,
Hands to your knee with your back erect. This time you're going to stretch for the left side body towards the right side. Engage your core and keep breathing. Wonderful work, still in the all fours position. We're going to get to some core strengthening moves now. You're going to simply extend one of your legs, point the toes away from you, and make sure you're in a nice straight line. Do not tip the hips or your leg. Keep breathing and hold your core tight. We're thinking to switch to the other side. Extend, lengthen, and that's going to in turn engage, strengthen, and tone your ab region. Wonderful work. I really hope you're getting warmed up already. Let's get to the downward facing dog. So that's going to stretch your hamstrings even more. Slowly root yourselves to high. You can bend the knees if you are a beginner looking to stretch your hamstrings. Straighten out the legs if you are advancing. And try to press your upper body towards the lower. The tiny little pulses growing towards your legs. And get back to the center, knees drop down. And this time we're going to advance with marches. Lifting up to slowly march the legs out, stretching out your hamstrings, and toning your legs, of course. Back to the downward facing dog. This time, feet together. Lift the legs up, one leg at a time. You can bend the knees if you want to. So this is going to tone your legs, strengthen your legs, and at the same time, you're on the downward facing dog. So that's really good. Strengthen your spine, your upper body. Begin to gain control and bring the right leg in between your hands. Going in for a full lunge. Lifting the back leg up. Hold it here, engage your core. And we're going to drop the back knee down and up, going for pulses. This is going to burn you guys, but do not stop. Now get your back leg forwards in tiny little steps. Bend both your knees if you're a beginner, and drop your head down. You can still stay on your fingertips. If you're advancing and you can reach down to the ground, you can place your hands down, your legs straightened out. Now the feet meet each other for the forward fold. Grab your elbows. Drop your head down, heavy, super heavy down. Let it hang loose. Keep pulsing yourselves, and we're going in for the ragdoll sways. We're going to let go and sway the body left and right. And root yourselves to high, palms together, reaching tall, and hands down in prayer. A quick second to just breathe. I want you to take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale out with your mouth. And for the next big inhale, hands up, palms together, fold yourselves forward, drop your head down, taking both your legs back for the plank, and get yourselves for the downward facing dog. This time you're going to lift for the left leg, place it in between your hands. Drop your back knee down and up. Stay with me, don't give up. And leap forward in tiny steps for the triangle forward fold. If you're a beginner, feel free to bend your knees, get yourselves to the fingertips. And feet together, ragdoll pulses, pulse down, down, and down as we sway left and right. Root yourselves to high, palms together, look up to the ceiling, and hands come down to prayer to complete the flow. Good work, everyone. I have a little friend of mine joining us for our practice. We're going to continue to the center of the mat, beginning with a nice seated chair squat, palms together in prayer. Engage your core, send your glutes behind, push your butt back. And now we're going to go in for squat pulses, down and up. Keep breathing as you do this. You're going to feel the burn on your legs. You're going to strengthen, tone, lose all that fat. Good work. And now we're going in for the seated chair twist. For this, squat down and twist yourself. Place the opposite elbow down to the leg. Look up and breathe. And switch to the other side and breathe. And slowly come up. Beautiful. Forward fold. Fold yourselves forward. Keep pressing yourselves down. And bend your knees if you're a beginner. Feel free to do what your body is letting you do. And slowly reach yourselves up. Gonna go in for hip circles. Just circle out your hips in one direction just to cool down a bit. And switch to the other side. We're gonna get into Virabhadrasana or the warrior two pose. Let's work the left side first. Toes of your left leg facing to the left, and toes of your right leg faces me, nice and straight. You're gonna lunge down to the left side. Open your arms out and look towards the left side. Chin up and control your body, engage your core. And let's begin to flow. You're going to drop down and up, tiny little pulses, working to tone and strengthen your legs. This really works, so keep going, stay with me, do not give up. And now we're going to bring the leg a foot distance inside, and we're going to reverse stretch, taking the hand over your head and stretching for the reverse side body. Good work, everyone. I'm really proud of you. Let's switch and do the same thing for the right side this time. Make sure your toes are aligned and lunge down to the front leg. Shift your body forward, engage your core. Lengthen your arms out, open all your fingers. That's working as well. Chin up and gaze to the right side. Let's begin to pulse down and up. Slow, controlled pulses without locking your knee. And bringing your legs a foot distance inside of you to a comfortable distance. Reverse stretch, taking your right hand over your head. And we have one more squat move for this class. We're getting into the goddess pose. So I want you to open your legs out for this, nice and wide. Your back is kept straight and you're going to squat down. Take your hands out, your index and your thumb together for Gyan Mudra. And close your eyes as you squat down. And now we're going to go down and up, squat pulses. And that's going to burn more calories. Now go down, tiny pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Amazing work. Begin to get to the end of the mat through the length. And we're going to crawl ourselves forward, get your knees down, and crawl back to the forward fold. So keep moving forward and back. This is a nice plank variation. That's going to strengthen your core, tone your body, burn lots of calories, of course. So keep marching, dropping the knees down. And do this slowly and engaged. Good work. Let's get to the child's resting pose. You deserve a nice stretch for about 10 seconds here. Forehead down to the mat. And extend your arms in front, close your eyes, and just breathe. And restore your body. Wake up your system and get back to the all fours. We're going to practice one more round of core strengthening. We're going to get into the bird dog. Extend your right leg, point your toes. And once you're ready, you're going to lift your left arm. And when you find your balance and your confidence to extend, you can just fly out for a bird dog, opposite leg and arm. And switch to the other side. This time your left leg, point the toes. And your right arm. Lift it up and begin to extend over your head. Keep breathing and keep tightening for your core muscles. Good work. Drop the legs down and begin to give me pelvic circles. You're just going to circle out your pelvis in any one direction. And return the circles to the other side. And now you're going to arch your back, gaze up to the ceiling. And begin to just sway your body as you stay in the arched position of your spine. And now curl yourselves around your spine, chin drops down to the chest. Hold it here, keep pulling up your spine. And begin to sway back and forth. And moving on to the next asana and the next position, which is Vajrasana. Sit on your legs together, toes pointed away from you. Send your glutes down, back kept nice and straight. Close your eyes as you connect yourselves here with the mat to begin our flow in this position. Now roll the shoulder blades behind for a nice rotator cuff stretch. Take it forward. Now, one hand down to the mat, extend for the other side. Switch. Now, coming to a kneeling stance, I want you to kneel down, flex your toes underneath, hands taken right in front of your chest. We're thinking to drop your butt down towards your legs and push yourselves up. Down, sending your glutes, and come up as you exhale. Inhaling down, exhaling up. You can keep the hands down to your hips if you want to. This is a very good toning for your thighs and your butt. Now for the camel pose, I want you to take both your hands right behind you, palms facing down, or if you want to stay on your fingertips, you are welcome to do so. And lift your head up, chin up, seal your lips, and keep gazing to the ceiling. And moving forward for Balasana, tuck your hands underneath, palms opened up. Drop the forehead down to the mat as you close your eyes and unwind to this resting pose to restore your body. Great work, everybody. We're going to finish off this class with one last final segment for this video, which is nothing but yoga abs. So lie down to the mat and let's get to it. Starting off with a nice sleepy leg stretch. Drop both your legs down on one side and switch to the other. Keep switching left and right to massage for your tailbone. Pull one of your knee in towards your chest and hold. And switch to the other and hold. As you breathe, Sedu Bandhasan or the pelvic bridge. I want you to lift your glutes up to a nice inclined position. Hands right next to your body, palms pressing down to the mat. Now, as you're up, I want you to squeeze your glutes and engage your core. Keep breathing out with your mouth. Get that airflow in and out. And slowly drop one vertebrae at a time down to the mat. And next one is a nice ab cycle. Hug both your knees and begin to extend one leg up to the ceiling. Point the toes underneath and keep shifting left and right. Good. Now one leg down, the other leg lifted up to the sky. Point the toes and begin to give me circles. Nice big circles if you want, or if you're a beginner and you feel the burn, you can take it nice and slow. Do what feels nice for the body. Switch to the other side. This is really good for the lower abs. Good work. Next one, curl yourselves up for a nice crunch. Now begin to hug in your knees. one leg at a time as you march your legs out. Beautiful ab toning here for your lower abs. But don't forget to breathe. Keep exhaling out with your mouth as you keep switching legs. Nice and controlled. No fast paced moves here. Knees bent and begin to lift your hips off the mat. Pulse up and drop down. This is a burn for your lower abs, you guys. So keep pulsing up and down. Control the jump. And we just have a couple of more moves to finish up this class. So we are getting into one more pelvic bridge variation with your heels lifted off the mat. Lift yourselves up in a nice straight inclined position and engage that core, squeeze your glutes and relax back down. Great work. Last and final move. We're getting into a normal traditional crunch. Hands taken right behind your head. Begin to just crunch up. Keep breathing as you come up. Now, last one, hold it up for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. And you have made it to the cool down stretches, and your body deserves this unwinding, relaxing pose. So stay with me till the end. I want you to take one leg over to the other side and take the opposite arm over your head and give yourselves a nice supine twist and stretch for your back. And switch to the other side. Happy baby or Ananda Balasana. For this, open your legs out. Get hold of your ankles, your big toe, or your feet, wherever you could reach to and where it feels good. Beautiful stretch and release for your groin, for your inner thighs, to open up for your pelvis. This stretches everything. Now you can begin to just sway your body left and right. So that's going to passively massage for your lower back as well. Getting into the child in the womb stretch, crunching yourselves up and hugging your legs. Gonna stay here as you breathe, rounding for your shoulders. For the reclining butterfly pose, feet together, knees apart. And we're gonna think to flap the knees out, getting deeper into your inner thigh stretch. And begin to extend for your total body. Lengthen your legs down, interlace your fingers, and take your hands right over your head. Give yourselves a full body, feel good stretch from head to toe. And let's lay in Shavasana, one of the most important steps of this class. Open the palms, spread your legs out, and begin to just close your eyes. When it comes to physical goals or any kind of weight loss goals, Stress plays a major factor, and you need to respond to the body with actions that's going to de stress you. Then Shavasana it is. It also helps you to navigate stress response in everyday life that we all face. Begin to just tap into that silence and your wisdom that's already built inside of you. Take deep breaths in and out as you begin to celebrate your body, celebrate your breath, your mind, and flooding your body with little gratitude this moment for all the things that you were capable of doing in today's class. Send little love notes to your body, grounding yourself deeply to the mat as you stay here enjoying this silence in Shavasana. Begin to just move your limbs, shake out your legs, and shake out your hands, bringing some awareness with movement. Flex and point your toes underneath, circling out your wrist. Finishing off with a nice rub onto your palms to form the heat on your hands. And cupping that down gently on your eyeballs as you seal today's practice and the time that you've spent on the mat today. Let's get to the final bow down, pressing thumb down to your third eye. And that's it for this class. I really hope that you enjoyed this juicy weight loss yoga flow. There are more parts to it. I'm going to link everything in the description box below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow along for more at-home workout videos with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, namaste.
So find a comfortable seat. Go ahead and stack your ears over your shoulders and your shoulders over your hips. When you're feeling safe and comfortable, go ahead and allow your eyes to gently close. And if for any reason you need to leave your eyes open, that's okay. Just stare out to some arbitrary point in front of you. And at the bottom of your next exhale, take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. See if you can really drag out that exhale. Take another deep breath in. Fill yourself all the way up. And then slowly let it out. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Fill all the way up. And slowly let it out. Really drag out that exhale. Now take 3 breaths, just like that, all on your own. If any thoughts, sensations, or emotions come up while you're breathing, that's okay. Just move your awareness back to your breath. Go ahead and allow those deep breaths to pass through. And just be here for a moment. your awareness to the center of your chest. Observe the rise and fall of your chest. Feel the tightening of your clothes. Feel your back against your seat. Allow the full awareness of this moment to fill you up. See if you can feel the points where you and your chair are meeting, where your feet are touching the floor. Just feel that contact that you're making right with the earth and be with it in this moment. If any chatter comes up, any thoughts, that's okay. Just come on back and find your breath. Let your breath be your peace. See if you can find the end of your breath and the beginning of your breath. That moment when your inhale becomes an exhale and your exhale becomes an inhale. Allow your awareness to encircle your breath. The truth about life is the infinite love of God for all things. Each person is my brother or sister, bound to me by immortal and everlasting ties. I love all people. They dwell in my Father, and my Father in them. I surrender my heart to humanity, and humanity serves me with love. I surrender my heart to God, and the love of God becomes complete in me. I am one with all the power and vigor and knowledge of the universe. I let go of fear and confusion. They are illusions and cannot live with truth, which is love, which is complete and fulfilled in me now. The great reality of the universal subconscious mind is forever present at the center of my being. I draw from it perfect intelligence, perfect health, perfect peace, perfect happiness, and perfect love. I surrender all the built up inhibitions that have been impressed upon me by the illusions of the world. I refuse to accept anything but truth, which is always the good and the positive. I move in accord with the divine intelligence. I accept the will and the love of God, which I express in laughter and joy and pleasure and service. Only the good, the great, the significant, and the constructive do I add onto myself. Nothing else is allowed into the creative depths of my being. The surging desire of each person is to know the fulfillment of love. The way to this fulfillment is through contact with the center of consciousness, through communion with the silent dweller within. I surrender my doubts and confusions and fears. Universal love is complete in me. I am united with God and move with God. I am serene and sure, joyful and achieving, confident of ultimate splendor. Allow those words to settle into your soul. Bottom of your next exhale, take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. Take another deep breath in and slowly let it out. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. Place your right hand over your heart, your left hand over your right hand. Take a moment and connect with the Creator, God, the source, the force. In whatever way you see that unknown and divine that gave life and existence to all there is, whatever that is for you. And if there's no faith or belief that you have, may you see yourself connected with that giant, vast, divine nothingness that somehow exploded into everything. Allow your chin to fall towards your chest. Take one more moment, a moment of gratitude, being thankful for being here, for being in this moment, being alive today. Namaste. Go ahead and allow your hands fall towards your lap. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Go ahead and allow your eyes gently open, adjusting yourself to the light in the room. Move your eyes to the left of the room, to the top of the room, to the right of the room, back down to the bottom. Engage your peripheral vision. And then when you're ready, come on back to the screen and let's have an amazing day. Thank you. Peace and blessings, my friends. Namaste.